Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're looking at the all-new Seiko VANACS dress watches. These are incredible, absolutely incredible. They're available right now at ArizonaFineTime.com. They're in stock now, and the price is $3,300. And I think that is very fair for what you get. Now, let's just take a look at the models, and then we'll look at one watch. The watches are mechanically the same, just different colorways. The purple dial is going to be the SLA 083J1. This is absolutely spectacular. I love the colorway on here. The next colorway we'll look at is going to be the SLA 087J1. And this is the silver dial with the gold trim. And then you have a two-tone dial variant, which is blue and silver. And this is one is equally as spectacular. And this is the SLAO 85J1, all at $3,300, and they're available right now at ArizonaFineTime.com. Now let's check these watches out. Let's look. We'll just look at this one first, since I have it in my hand. You have a two-tone blue and silver dial, a silver surrounding your date box, plenty of Lume Bright on the hands and the markers. Screw down crown. Move this hand out the way so you can see this a little bit better. Screw down crown on here. On the counterbalance, you have that V for the VANACS. Boxed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. Zeratu polished and excellently brushed. Integrated long H-link bracelet. Powered by a 72-hour, 3-day power reserve Seiko 8L45, which is basically a Grand Seiko 9S65. That's what it started life as. 35 joule movement, 28,800 vibrations per hour. So it's a 4 hertz beat rate, and it's -5 to +10 seconds a day in accuracy, and it's going to get better than that. Now, let's take a look at this white one. I love the white silver dial. Look at the grooves in there. Lots of 3D dimensional effect with the dial. Let me move in a little bit on that. Look at that beautifully done dial, date box window. The crown is signed with the Grand Seiko shield. Excellently knurled. Look how tall that box sapphire crystal is. And the angular case, reminiscent of a Seiko, that 45 case. Twin trigger deployant, fold over clasp, signed Grand Seiko, and then you have a beautiful display and expertly decorated 8L45 movement. You have lots of Tokyo striping on the movement, and also the rotor that is signed Seiko. You have a screw down back, and that screw down back and screw down crown allows this watch to get 100 meters of water resistance, or 10 bar. So I think that is really, really excellent. Also, if you look close, you have quick spring bar release too for the strap. So you'll be able to change this out to like a leather strap or something. That'll be pretty cool. So it's nice that they included that. As far as measurements go, 41 millimeter case. The thickness, including that top hat crystal, is just under 15. The lug of the case is going to be 45. With the lug ends only at 46. And then that bracelet tapers down from 26 down to 21, and that is not an integrated bracelet. It does look like it, but it's not. It actually has spring bars. You can take that off. Let's look at the brushing and the finishing on here up close. Look at that finishing. This Ratu polish is excellent. Seiko and Grand Seiko does the Salus polishing the best. And they also have some of the best dials. This watch punches way above its weight for $3,300. If you're ever interested in getting a Grand Seiko, you don't have to now. You can just get one of these and you'll be right in the same ballpark. Look at the hands on here. The hands are beautiful. Look at the date box. You have a silver date wheel. And the quality of these pieces are absolutely amazing. I could not recommend them more. Now, as far as Lume, they do carry Seiko's famous Lume Bright in its strongest form. Let me show you that. Look at that. These are Lume monsters. You will get that all night, and you should get that all night for $3,300. You really, really should. There's no beans about it. You should get that when you're paying that price. So these are available at ArizonaFineTime.com. They're in stock now. Please come down to Arizona Fine Time and check these guys out in person. They are fantastic. My name is Biggie. That's the Watch Once Over for today. Please subscribe. God bless. And as usual, I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.